Hi everyone, and welcome back to another Mani Monday, my last spring set of nails. But for starters, if you're new to the channel, please subscribe, hit the notification bell underneath that so you're notified whenever I upload a new video. Share around this channel to help this channel to grow, and definitely shoot me a thumbs up. Let's get started, everyone. Hello everyone, and happy Monday. Great to see each and every one of you, and excited to be doing another Mani Monday, my last spring set of nails. Let's take a look. Aren't those gorgeous, you guys? So bright and so beautiful. I'm just not able to capture the true color. It is looking so much, on here it looks orange. In the video, it looks neon orange, and I'm telling you it's like a melon, but my husband actually said it's like a neon coral. That's what color it is. So I'm gonna try to capture some photos outside when the sun goes down, and hopefully at the end, you'll get to see the true color in photos. I really hope I can capture those for you guys. If I do, I'll put a little caption on it that this is the true color, so you guys know, because throughout the video, I'm explaining it's not the right color. You're just not seeing the true color of it, but it's gorgeous. And I just think it's going out with the perfect one for the spring. Of course, tomorrow you'll see the Tootsie Tuesday, and then the last Wear It Wednesday spring look, and then we go into the summer looks. And I'm excited. I'm coming in with a bang with that one. It's going to be a really hot outfit, and of course the nails and the toes will all be a summer look, and then the summer Wear It Wednesday. I'm excited. But before we go on and show you how I did this look, we're going to read our words of Jesus for women and put God first. We are on Fishing for Men. Luke 5:10 says, "Don't be afraid. From now on, you will fish for people." And it goes on to say, when Jesus called his disciples to follow him, he didn't want just their devotion. He had work for them to do. Several of them were fishermen when he called them. They left their work and followed him immediately. Jesus explained that work he had for them to do in the ways they would understand. They would be catching men. In other words, winning people to faith in him. This is such important work, and it continues to this day for each of Jesus's followers, win people to faith in him. You know, I've been talking about that a lot. Another verses that are coming up that we need to win souls, and that's why I love doing it on here. I really hope, I asked God last night, I really hope that I have won souls on here. If any of you were not a Christian prior to watching my videos, would you tell me down below that you got your salvation since watching me? That would really make me feel good, and that I know that I am winning souls at least. I mean, even if I hear a couple, I know that it's working and that I am winning other people to the Lord. So I would just like to know that. But it is our job here on earth, and that's what it is. Fishing for men, when it says, don't be afraid, from now on you will fish for people. What you're fishing for is for people to know God, to know that Jesus walked this earth, died on the cross, and to get their salvation so that they can make it to heaven. Once you have your salvation, you'll always have it, and you'll make it to the, the streets of gold and be walking with Jesus, the one who died for our sins so that we can have our salvation if we believe. So it's important that we do that. And so I hope that I've won souls on here, and I hope that my reading has been an inspiration to you guys, and just know the walk that I have with the Lord. I have a great walk with him. Sure, I've got days that I forget and I fall and things get in the way and everything, but I do try my best to do what I can to keep my walk with the Lord, and that's why I like to share it on here and do as much as I can. But I do need to get some more good quality alone time with the Lord that I talk about, because you need that personal friendship with Jesus. It's so great when you have somebody that you can rely on, that's never going to leave you nor forsake you, and is going to be your best friend. Your true best friend is Jesus Christ. That's all you need. He's going to be there for you no matter what you need, and you can pray for anything. Pray. And like I said, I hope I won some souls on here. The bottom says, lost people matter to God, and so they must matter to us. Keith Wright. And they should matter to us, because they matter to God. He wants them to be one, and he wants their soul to be one and make it to heaven. So it should matter to us as well. That's why I always say, be kind to everybody and share the word to, with everyone. Start your day, go through your day, and end your day with life's manual, the Holy Bible. Read it, study it, and get a personal relationship with Jesus. Open this up. You're going to love it. Look at the verses I read. You're going to love it. And it's going to teach you exactly how to live. So pick it up and read this beautiful book that God had his people write. It's a beautiful book, a very beautiful book. And every time you read it, you're going to feel something different. You definitely will. So I hope you guys are enjoying these verses, and I hope I've won some souls. And I do got to get out more and pass out the tracts. I get tracts from my church, and I want to get those passed out because I want to win even more souls, and just random people out there. I want to win some souls. So, and you guys should do that too. Get out and win some souls. Even start with your family. Start with your family. If they don't believe in God, start with your family. It's important. So, but anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed those verses. I hope all of you guys are staying safe, happy, healthy, and leaning on the Lord. Let's get started on my last Spring Mani Monday. This set. Hi everyone. So here's what I chose to go with for this week's Mani Monday, my very last spring nail design. We've got a beautiful hot neon orange done with some tropical leaving, flowers, rhinestones, and gold glitter, and then topped it off with a matte finish. If you'd like to see how I did this one, continue watching. Hi everyone, and welcome back to Mani Monday and the very last set of spring nails, along with the Tootsie Tuesday toes you'll see tomorrow, and the Wear It Wednesday outfit for spring. And then we're going into the summer looks. Super excited. I've started these nails off with this beautiful neon orange, but it is a melon neon orange. You're not getting the true color here. Hopefully when I take photos, and of course you would have seen the cover photo and all of that, hopefully I was able to capture the true color of this. All I can say is take like a muskmelon and make that color more of a neon muskmelon. That's what color I would say it is. It's a bright, bright, bright orange, but it's not like a the actual neon orange. It's just hard to explain, but you're just not getting the true color right here. I hope that you do when I take photos. But anyways, we're going to do this in some greenery with some beautiful kind of like soft greens, but done kind of in a bluish green. It's hard to explain. More of like a foam green. That's the shades I'm going to be going with for the acrylic paints, and I'll show you that. But we started them all off with this beautiful, I'm going to say melon hot neon orange. And we're going to be working then with acrylic paints, and I'll go over and show you all of that. So I'm going to be working with two colors. We've got this one here, which is Caribbean, and this one is Key West. So you see that they are shades of green, but they're more of like a foam green. And I'm going to be adding in also white. So we're going to be having some a little bit darker, some a little bit lighter, and I might even add a little bit of black in. I'll grab a black here too. All of these I got from Walmart, the Apple Barrel. They're 50 cents a piece, and they last a lifetime. I just love working with acrylic paints when you're doing art, because on the nails now they've got a top coat, the Seche Vite Dry Fast. And if I make a mistake when you're working with acrylic paints, all you need is 91% rubbing alcohol, and it'll rub right off, and it won't ruin your design, which is great. It doesn't take off the paint. When you're working with polishes, you got to remove it all. So I love working with acrylic paint. So we're going to go darker and lighters with more of this foam green, and adding in the white and the blacks in there. I'll be working with Robin's brush, and that is the wand here. And it's robinmosesnailart.com is how you order it. This one is her liner, and she has a striper, and they are red sable hair. She's designed them, and they're only $10 a piece or $18 for two. The shipping is fabulous, so definitely look into it. If you've never seen her before, go to Robin Moses, 2 words, on YouTube, and you'll love to watch her designs. And it's fun to work with her brush when you're doing her designs or your own. I just love, love, love her brushes. I definitely highly recommend them. And keep them dirty in between and clean them with 100% acetone. And just remember, don't ever fold over and pull. If you do it very gently, but mostly just roll the paint off of it, because you want to keep them in good condition. I forgot to show you the actual color I started with. It's this one here by the China Glaze, and it's actually called Pool Party. And like I said, on here again, it's looking orange, like neon orange, but it's not. It is a beautiful, beautiful melon bright neon orange, and I just love it. It's gorgeous, you guys. And I got it for $2.99. I believe this was Sally's purchase, so I'm not sure if you can even get this color anymore. It was from a few years back, but it's 872 Pool Party. And it definitely is a pool party. It's gorgeous. I don't know why they have it called that, though, because Well, maybe because people wear such bright colors. But anyway, so that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be doing these beautiful just leaves, like tropical looking leaves, like you're walking through a tropical forest. And I might add in some tropical flowers, maybe just a couple accent nails. And then I'm going to add through it some glitter, this bright orange and, or kind of this orangey color, maybe not bright, but this beautiful orange and this gold. And I'm going to just take some of this top coat that I got from Dollar Tree. It's a base and top coat. I'm just going to add a little bit on a cover. And then I'll mix the glitters like that and then just use the brush to run through the greenery that I'm going to do. And then if I do the flowers, I'm going to add this light orange because it's going to be green or the foam green type color flowers. So gosh, the light gets so weird. I'm going to be adding in these light orange stones in the center, maybe like 3 in each one. And I got this from Hobby Lobby. I think that is everything. Oh, and the glitters I get from Joanne Fabrics, they're micro glitters. They're a beautiful, beautiful light glitter. Then at the end, and I don't know because, again, you guys would have seen the cover photo. I don't know till I get there, but I might be matte finishing this one with the OPI top matte top coat because I think this one is going to look great matted. Neons look really good when they're matte finished, and I haven't done a matte one for a while, so I might matte it. If not, I'll do shiny, but I always will show you guys a version of the matte and shiny, and then you guys can decide from there. But I'm going to get started on the leaves and the greenery, and I will come back in. Okay, so we have the start of the greenery, and I went with a darker shade. Here's my palette here, and I've taken the Key West and that other one that's called Caribbean, and I've added in some black. And the first one I went with was that one, and I might work with this one too. I'm just going to be kind of going, you know, with all these colors. Then that really light one that I used with the Caribbean one, or the Key West, I'm sorry, that's where I'm going to do the tropical flowers. And I think I'm only going to put them in the center ones. That's why I did the leaves, the greenery to the bottom. And then you see the other ones are going to be towards the top. So that's what I've done there. That's what I got going on. So we're going to go ahead and dip in to this color right here. Get some on the brush. We're going to draw in here so you can see. And this is going to be top and bottom. So I'm going to start on this side since that one's over on that side. We're going to start on this side. And we're just going to set the brush down. And real quick, you just do some lines going off real quick. You want to just set your brush down and make it just sway out real fast like that, because that's what gives it that tropical look. And then we're going to go to the bottom and do the same thing and just have them come off. I just want to make sure there's enough paint before I do the third one. And like that. And we're going to be overlapping the colors as we go along. So that is the first color, and now let me get going on the second. Now we've got the second color in, and that is just the shade of this Caribbean here. And it's, you know, looking more like blues, but it isn't. It's definitely like shades of like foam greens. It's really pretty. So that's the one here, and I'm working with just that shade there. So we're gonna draw in and go with the next one in line. Just like I said, just dipping into the main color there. And we're just going to go right over the top again. When you put it down, just go really fast, just in between your first color, so you don't overlap it that way. And just, you are overlapping it, but what I mean is like in between. And go fast with your brush when you do these. That's how you get that look of that tropical look. You want to go really fast with it. Otherwise, you're not going to get what you're shooting for there. Isn't that pretty? All right, so now we go into the next color. We're gonna go lighter. I wanna go down, you know, as I go down, you go lighter. You always have darker to lighter. So I'm gonna go with the next one. Okay, and now we've gone with the lightest color, that really, really, really light that I made here that I'm gonna do the flowers with, that lightest color there. So let me show you. I'm just gonna go over the top with that. Dip in, get some paint here. And it is the lightest of all the colors, and you want that on the top. And again, just real quick, run through and get the color in there to give it that tropical feel. And you can just overlap with this because it's going to look great. Just overlap like that. Isn't that beautiful, you guys? This is very tropical looking. I love it. And I just think that the colors are so pretty with this orange. All right, now I believe I'm going to add in a flower into the center ones. So let me go ahead and decide on that, and I will return. So I did decide to put the flowers through the whole thing and just make it look really tropical. Isn't that gorgeous? So pretty, just the different types of flowers I put through. So let me show you here. I'm gonna draw in, And then with this color right here, we're gonna do more of the pointy flower. So let me grab some of this. Well, let me clean this brush off because it's got too much of that dark in it. Okay, and we're gonna start, I think down here with this one. So I'm just gonna go right in the center here and go around and come up and come to a point, almost like I'm doing leaves, but it's gonna be that tropical flower. And we're gonna get some, I think I do 5 or 6 petals. So just go all the way around, go to each side and just pull it to a point. And then I'm gonna turn the finger around so I can finish. Again, put one there, and yeah, it's 6. So put it in and then just get the other one here. They don't have to be perfect. Okay, wipe the brush off, and then I'm going into this blue here. This beautiful, well, I'm saying blue, but it's a, this one right here. It's that Caribbean color. And then right down here, I'm gonna do just my other type of flower that I do, and I'm just gonna do so many petals here. And then I'm just gonna make it with the illusion that some are coming around here. So you got like a full flower and a half flower. But I think that that was looking better when I was adding just the flowers all through the whole thing. I think it's really, really tropical and beautiful. So yeah, I like the way it turned out. So now we're going to, I believe, add the stones or do the glitter. I'm gonna decide what to do. I'll get some done and I will return. So now I've got the gold glitter just running all through it. Isn't that beautiful? I really like this. So I've just got some gold glitter that I laid out some clear and mixed in the glitter. That way you can do as much as you want or as less as you want, but you got to work fast because this does dry quickly. So I'm just going to go really quick here. We're going to draw in, and just real quick, I'm just going to set the brush down and just sporadically put the gold wherever I feel it's going to look pretty. Just splatter it through because you're still going to see everything. But it gives it that beautiful gold, since the orange is always so pretty with gold. And just go like that. Isn't that gorgeous, you guys? Oh my gosh, I love it. Now I have to decide on the stones, if I'm going to stick the stones in. And I do believe I am, because I think it'll make this one pop even more. And then I'll come in and show you a couple of those. Okay, and now I've got the rhinestones in there. Isn't that gorgeous? Oh my gosh, this one is so pretty. So we're going to do this finger here. I've got the glue. I'm using an ASP glue, and I'm using a pink one from Sally's. They were out of my clear one, so I'm just using a pink glue. It works just as good. So I've got it drawn in here. We're just going to dip with the orange wood stick and put some glue in the center of that flower and the center of that one. And then I've got the stones laid out here. So we're going to put 3 into this one because it's a bigger flower. Oops, take that off because I got glue and it'll fog. Okay, make sure you set your stones down right side up or you will fog out the stone. Okay, make sure that they're pushed down. And then I'm going to grab for this one and just put 1 stone in the center of that one. Some I did 3, some I just did the 1. But there you go. Isn't this gorgeous, you guys? Now I'm really debating. I think this one is going to stay shiny since I've got the gold and the rhinestones in it. So I think I'm going to keep this one shiny. What's on here? Oh, it's just gold. So I'm going to go ahead and put the dry fast top coat on, and I'll come in and show you just one, how you go over stones. I've got them all clear coated except for this one here, and I'll just show you how you go over stones. You want to do a nice thick coat. I'm using that Seche Vite dry fast, and do a nice thick coat just right over the top of all of your stones and everything, so it holds everything down. But do a nice thick coat. It's going to dry fast for you. This is a dry fast. So you want it nice and thick and around all the stones, pulling out any air bubbles and then capping the ends and the side walls and all of that. So it's really beautiful. I probably will end up doing a second coat. I always do when I do glitters, just so I don't feel that I like it to be nice and smooth, even though I have the stones. But anyways, this is so gorgeous, you guys. I really like it. Very tropical looking. And hopefully I'll get some good photos so you truly get to see the color of it. So I'm just going to let this dry up, probably do a second coat, and if I decide to do the matte finish, I might try one just to see if I like it. If not, then we'll just leave it at this, and I'll show you guys the end product. Okay, you always got to try things out because you never know until you do. And wow, I absolutely love this one matted. Look at the matte finish. Look at the shine finish. Such a difference. I love it. I even went over the stones, the glitter, everything. and I like it way better. And it's actually making that orange look more like that melon orange that I was talking about. And hopefully I'll get good photos so you can see what I'm talking about. But I just wanted to show you guys a shiny version and a matte version. Look at how much prettier it is. Oh my gosh, it's gorgeous. So I'm going to go ahead and finish that up on the other hand, and then I'll come in and show all of you guys the end product. Alrighty, everyone, I am all done, and aren't these just gorgeous? I love the color tones with that beautiful hot neon orange. And again, it's more of a melon hot neon orange versus the summer hot neon orange. You're just not getting the true color right here. Hopefully in the photos you will. But I love the way it turned out, and I really love it done with the matte finish on this one. It's so bright, so beautiful. And the orange and those kind of foamy greens or teals really look beautiful. They're kind of like blues, but more to the foam blue or foam green. It's just gorgeous. I love the way they turned out. I hope you guys do as well. I hope you've enjoyed all of these spring nail designs, and now we'll be going into the summer looks. There'll be a Tootsie Tuesday toe design to match this, and as always, my last Wear It Wednesday outfit for the spring. Everybody take care, God bless, and I will see each and every one of you in my very next upload.